All right. I think we're getting ready to go.
All right.
Ready.
Oh no.
Olympics.
Here we go.
This is how every gaming show should start.
They did add breakdancing to the Olympics, right?
Did they?
As like a side sport or whatever.
This is Olympic Esports official license event.
All right.
Compete with Just Dance.
Oh, the copyright again.
And that guy can move.
They can all move. They wouldn't be here.
Yes! Look at him move, Rick.
I like his shirt.
Yeah.
Just doing this in sneakers. I think I would need the extra grip of my boxing shoes.
No, Rick, that's not the... No.
You gotta do it barefoot. Hard floor. Toughen those feet up.
You need it to be able to stick, but not stick too much, Rick.
Okay.
You need to be able to move your feet.
Got like Sonya Blade colors going on.
They do kind of look like the Power Rangers.
Yeah, you're right.
Blue,
Oh my god,
yellow,
they are
green,
the Power
black.
Rangers.
Yeah. We're just missing pink.
We are missing pink.
She should have been wearing pink.
There are two greens. Now the greens are together.
We have two Green Rangers.
I have yet
Highlighted message.
to just dance.
Already way better than yesterday with that guy on coke and the AI woman. What was his name? Day 9?
Day 9.
Day 9, yeah.
Sean. Damn. Plot?
Sean Plott, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he was day 10. I forgot. All right, here we go.
Assassin's Creed. Oh, what's that?
That was community flag. Oh, also Trackmania. Excited about that.
Massive. All right, this is it, right?
Should it be an Ubisoft game?
Nope. This is
This is the Avatar.
okay. Massive's working on this too. Huh?
This is it, Eric.
Hey man, I was looking.
This is what you were
forward to
looking
seeing this. Yeah. These are my favorite movies in the world, but the world itself is so vibrant that a video game based in it's going to be, I think, pretty cool.
We don't get video game based off movies like we used to.
No, we do not.
They took everything from us. From me. I was trained in their ways, their technology, their weapons. Things that a Navi should not know. And then one day, they left.
Hell's Gate is under attack. Evacuate now. Kill all the Navi children.
But before they
What?
did,
The children?
our teacher saved
That seems
us
bad.
and put us to sleep.
This is your only chance to survive.
And there I remained for 15 years. Until one day, I awoke.
Navi's aged very well.
Hmm.
And I was free.
Wait, is it first person?
Is it VR?
Free to explore my world.
Whoa.
Look, I want to be 9 feet tall and just be on regular sized
Free
people.
to decide
Okay.
who
That's what I
was
need.
Going to be.
Yee-hoo.
Free to discover what I was meant to do.
Now you see what they kept you from. Your true home.
Cool.
Now Pandora is under attack again.
Don't let the Navi get in our way. Get rid of them.
And I have a choice to make. I choose to protect my home.
It's a hell of a bow and arrow.
Yeah.
I think they need to crank their saturation up about 15%. For an Avatar.
What a jump. I want to control a mech, though.
I want to be the
They're
bad
the
guy.
baddies.
No, can I be a good guy mech?
No, Aaron, don't be ridiculous.
Can I fly the helicopter?
Navi.
Frontiers of
Sivako.
I think it looks pretty good. For like a survival game and everything, too. I think it has a very cool landscape and stuff, too. It'd be neat to be able to survive on that. On a planet.
Hi there, everyone. I'm Jim Cameron, the creator of Avatar and Avatar: The Way of Water. In developing both of these films, I set out to imagine another world, a world as rich and complex as our own. And we wanted the audience to feel as though they were really on Pandora, to dream with their eyes wide open, and to explore this world with our characters. And it's always been our vision to embrace technology to allow us to find new ways outside the cinema to immerse people in this world. Our friends at Ubisoft share the same ambition, and the team at Massive have been pushing the boundaries of what's possible in games to bring a new corner of Pandora to life. So with Avatar: Frontiers of Pandora, our creative team at Lightstorm has been able to share their insights with Massive's talented team, who are experts in creating living, open worlds. Together, we'll be able to bring players to the Western frontier with new environments, new flora and fauna, new characters, and an original story that coexists with the events of the Avatar films.
It's canon.
We can't wait for you to join this adventure, and we look forward to welcoming you back to the world of Avatar once again.
I think it's cool. Especially for people that are big fans of Avatar, you know, to be able to explore the world.
My name is Steve
Yeah,
Gainfeld,
I hope it's good for
and
them.
as the game director, I'm proud to be representing the team behind Avatar: Frontiers of Pandora today, and excited to share a sneak peek of what we've been working on. In this all-new story, you'll set out on a journey of discovery to unravel the mysteries of your past, learn what it means to be Navi, and explore new parts of Pandora on land or together with your trusted Banshee in the air. Our ambition is to create a playground where curiosity is rewarded. This tangible and highly immersive first-person experience will allow you to closely connect to a beautiful open world, touch and interact with it, using your size, your superhuman strength, and your natural agility to gain the upper hand. As the Navi say, Sivako, let's rise to the challenge on December 7th. Until then, we're delighted to show you a glimpse of this adventure. So prepare to lose
See some
yourselves
gameplay?
in the
See, this is
beauty
what I need.
and the danger
Show me the game.
of the Western
Yeah, I want to see
frontier.
gameplay.
I think we saw some before, right? Some of that was gameplay.
I mean, there's a little bit that looked like in there, but I just want them to just walk around for like 5 minutes
All right.
in the game. Show me what it looks like.
Panzer Dragoon.
Welcome to Avatar: Frontiers of Pandora, a first-person action-adventure game that invites you to explore the engaging world of Avatar in an immersive open-world experience. I'm
Yeah, looks cool.
Gainfeld, game
Reminds me of
director,
Horizon.
and I'm excited to reveal what's waiting for you on Pandora. The story of our game begins when the RDA expands their operations to the western frontier. John Mercer, one of the leaders of the RDA, abducts you and other Navi children from your home to teach you the ways of humans, hoping to mold you and turn you against your own people. But his plan is interrupted by the Battle of the Hallelujah Mountains, and you are put into emergency cryosleep. When you awaken 15 years later, you are a stranger in your birthplace. Knowing the dangers posed by the RDA, you set out to take them down and look to secure the help of other Na'vi clans. Initially, you're perceived as an outsider, so you have to reconnect with your lost Na'vi heritage to gain their trust. On your adventure, you'll find your own path as you discover what it means to be Na'vi. You'll explore new regions of Pandora, each with their own unique biomes.
Like the light compass up
The
top.
Kinloa Forest is a lush rainforest brimming with life and dense vegetation in the shade of awe-inspiring floating
Like it's not
mountains.
huge and in the way, you know,
This is
but
the
it's just
home
there
of the
enough.
Aranahe, a clan of peaceful weavers.
I like as little hut as
who will
possible.
guide you on your first hunt
Sure.
and on your first flight. The Aranahe will show you the way to the rookery, where you can bond for life with your very own Ikram. The Ikram is a devoted companion that you can name, feed, and customize.
Name, what are you gonna name it?
Experiment with acrobatics and feel a
Kage.
rush of adrenaline as you dive from the sky and explore the open world of Pandora from the air. If you travel north,
Charizard.
you'll get to the upper plains, an expansive grassland filled with contrasts and open views as far as the eye can see. The nomadic Seswa clan live here in symbiosis with gigantic beasts called Sakru. Earn the clan's trust, and they will teach you the art of riding dire horses. And further west, the mysterious
floating.
clouded forest, where hidden in the mist, nothing is as it seems. Here lives the Kamatiri, a clan of healers with their own dark reasons to stay hidden. RDA operations are threatening the balance of Pandora. They build facilities of all sizes to exploit resources at any cost, spreading devastating pollution. In the process, animals are hurt and poached.
That was always one of my favorite weapons
You'll
in Far
need to
Cry.
stop the RDA from ravaging your home. And when
bow.
you are ready,
Oh, Bo.
you will take the fight to them. As a child of two worlds, you can learn to master multiple combat styles. Your powerful instincts allow you to get an overview of the battlefield, mark your enemies, and identify
weather
weak
here.
points. Traditional Na'vi weapons are versatile and precise.
Cool
You can
and
use
quiet.
the longbow to hit long-range targets, or the staff sling to set up traps. For a more explosive approach, you
Jeez.
can
Blew
leverage
his
your
butt up.
human training and go for the blast of an assault rifle, a shotgun, or go bigger with the occasional rocket launcher. On foot, you can also rely on your incredible strength to take down amp units. Above the clouds, your Ikran will help you in aerial combat against the RDA. Destroying RDA facilities will have a tangible impact on your world.
Strongholds, you say? Ubisoft?
Definitely feels open
Pollution
worldy.
removed,
Like Just
Pandora
Cause, like
heals.
had places you
You'll
had to
be
do
able
and
to harvest
unlock
the best
more of the
quality
area and
material
whatnot.
again, and craft better gear and weapons. You will also find ingredients to cook and make meals to get stronger. As you keep discovering what it truly means to become Na'vi, you'll improve your skills by connecting to Awa through the Tarshu plant and learn from the memories of your ancestors. Skill upgrades can improve many aspects of your character, such
Oh,
as
that's
your
a neat,
natural
like,
agility
tree.
to move through the world, your stealth approach when hunting or fighting, or the handling of your weapons and mounts. Avatar: Frontiers of Pandora is a captivating action-adventure game designed to maximize the power of new-gen consoles and PC. You will be able to play the full story campaign in single-player, or with a friend online in two-player co-op.
Oh, cool. That's cool.
We invite you to
Nice.
explore
Player
this
co-op.
world of wonder. Become Na'vi, and
Far
take
Cry's
down
have
the
had co-op
RDA to
before.
protect Pandora.
You can play your own avatar in Avatar.
I think it looks pretty fun.
Doom. Nah, thought the world was pretty cool.
Let's get it, baby.
You have some fun with it.
Another gun? Oh my. Another one.
This feels great.
I got two.
If you're playing Defiant, Aaron.
No, I haven't.
Oh my.
Me either.
This seems very fast paced though.
I'm going engage mode.
Should do it.
What a pistol.
Yeah, that feels good.
This is a little peppier than
Oh my shield. What the?
some games.
It's not like Rainbow Six Siege was a little bit slower. This is definitely a fast paced shooter.
With the tap, tap.
It's not quite Quake 3, but it moves.
Yeah, this scope is so good.
Jeez.
Oh my god, brother.
Brother.
See? Gentle.
Yeah, now I'm losing flow right now.
That's a 5-piece.
A flamethrower.
Oh,
Dude, this game's fun, man. This game's great.
I made some critical damage. What about you?
I'm so excited about this game in general.
I mean, I love like the pacing of the game, though. I think like it all just works. You know what I'm saying?
1 million people in their beta.
X-Defined.
Hello, everyone. Hello. My name is Mark Rubin, executive producer on X-Defiant. What you just saw was a collection of live clips and reactions from players streaming our game during our closed beta test in April. And we've been absolutely overwhelmed by the amazing response to our game from players all over the world. Now, for us, community has really been the core of this game's development. And we've had 28 public tests so far, with the recent closed beta being the largest, and of course, the first with no NDA. And throughout all of these tests, we've done our best to listen and respond to the feedback of players. So thank you so much to the more than 1.5 million players who have participated in those tests, and the countless creators and streamers who shared their footage and feedback about X-Defiant. Now we're ready to look towards the future. We are currently planning on launching later this summer. But before we do that, we will be holding another test to address some of the feedback from the closed beta. This open session
Why
will be
hire
available
QA
to
when
everyone
you just have
on PC,
your customers do it for you?
PS5, and Xbox Series X and S from June 21st to June 23rd. This is a short test, but we are opening it to everyone to get as much feedback as possible on our new netcode, our controller tuning,
That
and
is
of
a very
course,
short
to stress
test.
out the servers as much as possible. So if you have not played
We're
X-Defiant
just
yet,
opening it for everybody
this
for
is
those
your
3 days, you know?
But let's talk about what's going to happen when we launch later this summer. We will start with a 6-week preseason that will have all of our launch content with 14 maps, 5 factions, 24 weapons, and much, much more. We then move into our year one content schedule, which is
maps?
packed with some really
Interesting.
exciting content, with 4 brand new meta-changing factions, each with unique characters and skills, 12 new weapons, and 12 new maps. That's 1 new map every month, all inspired by Ubisoft's amazing worlds. And I think you may really be surprised at where we go. Year one is really going to have a lot of great gameplay content, all focused on
Pandora?
creating a fun arcade FPS experience. And we are committed
Splinter
to
Cell
staying
goggles.
Yeah,
true to our
it's all
community
those.
and to strive to make X-Defiant the best place to compete and have fun. Now, it's been quite the journey to get to this point. So thank you again to all of the players that supported X-Defiant so far. And for everyone who hasn't yet had the chance, we hope to see you in game soon. Thank you.
Cool.
Okay. Hey, Prince Persia.
There he is.
Persia.
Yes. I mean, I don't know what else I want to see on this or anything. I felt like it looked pretty fun from what we saw last time.
I just want to play it. I don't need to see more.
Very anime.
Oh, damn.
That's a hit.
Yeah, he took a
Oh, man.
thumping. Like the opening to Princess Mononoke.
I don't understand.
Oh, you gotta watch it, Aaron.
Stop making these comparisons. No.
Huh?
Just can't catch a break.
He can take some damage.
Yeah. Is he like immortal? Like Zagreus?
Ultimate.
January 8th.
Ubisoft original.
So this is
everyone.
a show, a
It's
TV show.
so exciting to be with you today.
Huh.
Oh, is that
About
what this
30
is?
years ago.
It's
So it said
original?
'Ubisoft original.
Man, I missed
I
that.
discovered a great action-adventure game, both challenging my skills and respecting my cleverness. It was Prince of Persia. I am Muniradi, game director of Prince of Persia, The Lost Crown.
Game director.
Time has come to open a new chapter and to journey in legendary Persia.
Then why does it
In an
Ubisoft? I
era
don't know.
Where the laws of mortals were ruled by the laws of gods. You are Sargon, a fearless sword prodigy, the youngest member of the squad of 7 elite warriors, the Immortals. One night,
They're immortals.
Prince Hassan, sole heir to the throne,
But like
is
historical
abducted
immortals, I mean.
and taken to her hostile and cursed land, Mount Kaf. You and your brothers in arms are sent on a rescue mission to save Prince Hassan. However, this assignment will cast you straight into the lion's den. And it is here that you, Sargon, and the whole kingdom must prepare to face the greatest threat of your lives. This is your story. In Mount Kaf, your destiny awaits. When entering Mount Kaf, your mission is clear. Find Prince Hassan and bring him back to Persepolis. However, Mount Kaf becomes a prison full of hostile inhabitants. Now separated from your allies, you discover a grand citadel full of mysteries, where time flows differently.
Getting Aladdin vibes.
Yeah, the Genesis.
Yeah.
The past coexists with the future.
Bad thing.
Nope.
In this cursed land, exploration is everything. This is a semi-open world that
Zoom
delivers new secrets and defines new powers.
Let me see what he's doing.
But to reach new areas, you have to master your skills and your sense of timing, a trademark of Prince of Persia. During this epic journey, you won't be the only one trapped in
Merchants.
Goddess and blacksmith to the gods.
Some dwellers are willing to help you, while others are more reluctant.
The big pig. Can be a big pig too.
But Sargon is a swordsman like no other. He is a fierce warrior, known for being elusive, ruthless, and extremely skillful on the battlefield.
Why do we keep going to that camera angle? Nice. Is that like a counter?
Fueled by anger, he constantly puts his life on the line to perform devastating attacks.
They disintegrated.
That's what his super mirror's for down there at the bottom.
Time powers are back.
Time powers. Sans.
Okay, so
But this
okay.
time,
What the hell was that?
Okay.
not only in your hands.
Oh, someone else does it, huh?
To face such a challenge, master a new side of his time powers and defy gravity.
Cool.
Game's really cool.
I like the
By
usage of time.
combining all these skills together, you can express your creativity to solve Moncap's mysteries and execute brutal combos in epic combats.
Nice.
That's great.
I really wasn't expecting there to be time travel at all.
This is just his Smash moveset.
Yeah, right? Put him in Smash.
Very cool.
Ubisoft original.
And that's just a glimpse of what Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown is all about. I'd like to thank Matrix, who composed the in-game music you are just listening to. And of course, my fantastic team at Ubisoft Montpellier. We cannot wait for you to get your hands on the game. It releases on January 18, 2024 on all platforms. Thank you and enjoy the rest of the show.
Favorite so far? Yeah.
Blood Dragon remix. What? I just beat Blood Dragon the other day.
The heck? Look at these glasses.
Hi. My name's Addy Shankar. I'm a TV and movie producer. You may know me from the Castlevania animated series on Netflix.
Okay.
Cool.
Know that.
Seen that one.
Or one of my fan fiction shorts on YouTube. 7 years ago, I got a call from Ubisoft offering me the opportunity to adapt one of their very, very, very serious franchises into an anime. But instead, I came back to them with a crazy concept inspired by the mood of Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon.
I can sit up to 80s movies. Sci-fi 80s movies.
This concept used Ubisoft's vast library of characters and remixed them into one delirious anime series that would become this love letter to the 90s. Or at least how I remember the 90s. And to my absolute surprise, Ubisoft said no. Just kidding. They said yes. That's why I'm up here.
I was wondering, like, where are we going with this then?
Wearing Fabric of the Universe. I get their ads all the time on Instagram.
Anime series by
all the time.
Ubisoft was born. Captain Laserhawk, a Blood Dragon remix. This show is many things. It's violent. It's a dystopian fiction in the spirit of the works of Aldous Huxley. It's a spoof. It's a satire. It's dark comedy.
Ooh.
It's a love story.
Does it star Michael Biehn?
And as a descendant of Indian mystics, yeah, I can tell you it's the most philosophically conscious show you've watched in a long time. The series was picked up by Netflix. It was animated by the renegade genius pirates at Bobby Pill's studio. And today, I'm very happy to announce that barring an apocalypse, which may happen, it will be released worldwide later this year.
I don't know anything about it.
Yeah. Like,
should I be hyped or not?
And that's not all. I'm even more excited to share with you an action-packed, Easter egg-filled teaser trailer right now.
Okay, let's see the teaser.
Should have led with that.
No, Aaron, we needed that. Now you're hyped.
Want to be entertained? Don't change the channel.
Ah, it's like Mega Man.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. I like the animation.
Is that a rabbit?
That's an assassin.
The frog.
Let's do this.
So short.
It was.
That was an action-packed teaser trailer.
Huh.
The Division.
Now we're going into Division.
We streamed the Division like one time.
We did
Maybe
it
once.
Yeah, I remember that.
Not good.
That is the weakness of your loadout.
Thanks for the cover. It looks like Iron Man's first suit.
Yeah. Lucky shot.
Dang. It's gonna blow up?
It did.
Chess says this is basically the Division's version of Tarkov.
Tarkov?
Missing our Tarkov expert.
Yeah, I don't know Tarkov that well. Oh, it's
actual
mobile.
gameplay. Play it on your phone.
I don't want to play on my phone.
Do it, Aaron.
My computer.
Get a backbone.
So it's the mobile version? Is that what Resurgence
Hey
is?
everyone. It's an honor for us to be here with you today. We're home free, and this is our song Skull and Bones.
Are they going to bring the dancers back out?
No.
What?
Oh, we
Full Power
gotta
Ranger.
go on the sea. Wait, I think I've seen these guys before.
The seas forever roll, yo-ho, till
I think I've seen them on TikTok.
How long has Skull and Bones been in development?
It's out, right?
It's out. I don't know. I don't remember it being out.
Outcast a kingpin was born upon the sea.
Set to release 2023 to 2024.
There. Think of something else.
Asked you winding up the sails and speak to mutiny. Find yourself a wanton quarter bottom of the sea, among the shores of St. Anne to the eastern shores. I'll take my chances on the wind to loot and plunder scores. Our flag, it stands for us alone and no one else around. We owe our honor to the sea and not to any crown. Yo-ho, yo-ho, the seas forever roll. Yo-ho, yo-ho, the winds forever blow. Long after I'm a Davy Jones, till I'm not but skull and bones. Yo-ho.
This is great. I love this song.
Don't like the distortion.
The distortion.
That's us, I think.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Everything's been distorted for me.
A pirate's life for me I found. Yo-ho, yo-ho, the sea
feel like the game looks interesting. I feel like I've been hearing about it forever.
Sound was all right.
Closed beta.
Anno 1800. For honor.
Track radio.
There you go, Rick. It's out now, Rick. You can play it now.
You can play it on the Luna.
Ah, yes. Roller champions.
Oh, that's cool. That's it, radio people?
Master Chief in Brawlhalla? Okay.
Huh.
Oh, and the Arbiter. That's cool.
Smith is supposed to be legit.
All right.
All right. We're saving Star Wars for last.
Rabbits.
Rabbits. We just saw rabbits.
Raymond. Final DLC with Raymond's gonna come to Mario Rabbids? Okay.
Huh.
Get Raymond he put his hand up. Yeah, I don't know how he works. Alright. I figure we'll do Star Wars last.
Yeah, I figure.
End on the high note.
Assassin's Creed as well.
Which one's laster?
I don't know.
The Crew. Hey, this is my dad's car. I think.
Which one?
The one in front.
It turned into a truck.
Is that the dune buggy?
Lotus.
Driven by Thor. Like a lot of different types of racing.
Okay.
So, since they keep saying a Ubisoft, it must be Ubi and not Ubi, right? If it was Ubi, it'd be an Ubisoft, right?
I didn't hear a difference in the two things you said.
5 years ago,
Ubi versus Ubi.
Recruit you to car.
Nothing with a Y or an E.
Now, each month, millions of thrill seekers, just like you, are enjoying playing.
This guy's trying
to see
like
what's next.
Hypnotize me.
I
Yeah.
am Stéphane
Seduce you.
Doré, creative director of the crew. Thank you.
Yes.
Hey.
It is me.
Today, at last, it is my pleasure to introduce the future of the crew.
Sounds like you should be on
Motorfest,
Penn and Teller's Foolish.
our all new take on the action-driving genre, a celebration for car lovers to share and experience car culture fantasy on the beautiful island of Oahu in Hawaii. No matter how you enjoy cars and driving on your own or with your crew, Motorfest has something for everyone.
Ah, you could have rhymed it.
Motorfest.
So close.
Your portal to a medley of high-octane experiences. You choose how you like to have fun with your cars. This is what Motorfest playlists are all about. Playlists are truly at the heart of Motorfest. Want to immerse yourself in the most exciting worlds of car culture? Yeah.
Yeah.
I think he seemed tall as hell.
Not a big racing guy, but this actually seems kind of alright.
Most influential automakers.
Gives me Burnout Paradise vibes. I love me some Burnout Paradise.
Light up the night street racing scene, Japanese style.
Drift. You gotta drift.
Ah, give me an 8.6, please.
Didn't drift.
Unleash the cutting-edge power of electric supercars. And
I usually
this
play racing games
is
at first
just a
person.
taste. For the first time ever, we leave the US mainland behind. Our festival has landed in one of the most breathtaking and vibrant places on Earth, Oahu. Let's find out why Oahu is the perfect playground for driving fun. Race through the city street of Honolulu.
Beautiful.
Powered up.
Oh, you can drive up a volcano.
Black ash covered slopes.
We can go see where they filmed King
that
Kong.
take you deep into lush rainforests. Or cruise the dunes at sunset with your friends. Opportunities for fun and challenges are endless. A unique playground like this calls for a profusion of vehicles. Choose and customize your ride with one of the most diverse lineups ever, from past, present, and future. Recognize the latest from Lamborghini? I think so, yeah, I know. You are as thrilled as I am to get behind the wheel of this beauty. Hey, some of you have spent a lot of energy building the perfect vehicle collection in the Crew 2. In a few weeks, you will be able to import your vehicle collection into the Crew Motorfest for free. Thanks.
That's cool.
So stay tuned for more news about the collection import and our complete festival program later this month during our summer showcase. Since the beginning of the year, thousands of players have tested the game and given us priceless feedback through the Insider program. Join the party, register now for a closed beta, and share with the world your experience in July. From the entire
I thought he was just about to walk off.
July win.
Thank you. Welcome to Motorfest. Enjoy the ride.
Seems kind of cool.
So if you're playing the crew game already, you can transport your stuff over for your collection. That's neat.
Yeah. because I'm terrible at racing games. The thing that Burnout had that I need in every racing game I play is that rewind feature. Like when you fuck it up or I take a wrong turn, I can just rewind and keep going.
Or the mode where the whole thing is about crashing.
That's fun too, but it's really the rewind mechanic that I need. Because, dude, you might not believe this, but I frequently take wrong turns on the racetrack.
Technically, Tears of the Kingdom has that.
Yeah, there you go.
It does.
Rick, the racetrack's a circle.
Not always. Sometimes it's an oval.
See, that's also one of the things where it's like I have a good grasp, I feel like, of what that game is.
Yeah.
Like, I'm already familiar with the crew. But I like the idea that it's a new game and you can bring your old stuff into it, because too many games don't do that.
Assassins.
Meta Quest. So VR Assassins, Eric.
I haven't played a VR game yet.
Dude, now you can really jump into the damn it.
The hay?
No, what's it called?
Look at the hay. Not
I want to say the Animatrix, but
oh, dude, this is Connor. This is Assassin's Creed 3.
Or is it, Eric?
Or is it?
And now we're in Odyssey. I just like to see more Connor.
Animus, thank you, Captain Awesome.
It's your altitude. I think this would be cool, but I don't think this is what it's going to look like. When I understand, you have a hard time moving in VR.
Yeah, Rayman would be perfect because they don't have to worry about mapping the limbs.
Yeah.
We need to get one of those multi-directional treadmills.
Yep. And
you can run wherever.
An Omnitread.
Yeah.
I can't get excited for that because it's just, here's what we think it could be like. I'm like, okay. Who knows if it'll turn out that way. What was it? Assassin's Creed Nexus.
Nexus. VR.
That's the word I use when I look at mods.
I hope you enjoyed that first look at this exciting new way to play Assassin's Creed. Coming to MetaQuest this holiday, Assassin's Creed Nexus will push the boundaries of VR and let you become the assassin. You will feel what it means to parkour, fight, and be stealthy in new memories from 3 legendary assassins.
Okay.
Ezio, Cassandra, and Connor. I cannot wait to see our players feel the thrill of virtual reality in the Assassin's Creed universe.
Connor.
But there is more. Nexus is not the only game that will offer new ways to play Assassin's Creed. Assassin's Creed Codename Jade is our first open-world RPG game on mobile. It will take you to ancient China in a time of intrigue and conspiracy. In this brand new adventure, you'll experience the iconic Assassin's Creed gameplay for free, anywhere, anytime. I am glad to announce that you can register now for the upcoming beta. Here's a glimpse of what you can expect.
All right.
Mobile Assassin's Creed.
So Nexus for VR, Jade for mobile.
Legacy. It's honoring those that came before us, learning from their triumphs and mistakes, to illuminate and hold their stories to the light for all to see. That inheritance of knowledge helps to guide and shape our future. Now it's your time to build on those foundations and rise to even greater heights, to step out of the shadows and into a vast world, to make your own legacy.
Pretty robust for a mobile game. I don't know.
Wonder what the pricing structure is going to be like.
It said play free anywhere, anytime.
Forever. Mirage time.
Out to Mirage.
We've all been waiting for this moment. Assassin's Creed Mirage is a very special game, designed as an homage to the first titles of the series that many of us fell in love with. Coming October 12th, Assassin's Creed Mirage takes the franchise back to its roots. Sarah, our narrative director for the game, will come on stage to tell you more about Basim and his journey. But before that, let's watch our story trailer.
I love Basim. Yes. Move.
What are you doing?
Don't think.
Just jump. Jump, Basim!
Gotta jump now.
His first is a fall.
Oh! That looked like it would have hurt.
Put my medal on.
Fulath, tell Basim the story of the feather.
Our tradition of the feather comes from Egypt. The feathers of the heron were dipped in the blood of the targets. The feathers forge our paths, remind us of who we are, who we can be.
The Order has held dominion over men and their empires for centuries.
Oh, that voice.
Strike quickly and end this.
Swallow your questions, serve without complaint. Who is she to tell you when to strike?
Everything you do serves the hidden ones. That is a strange kind of freedom.
You are not the first to walk the shadows broken. Pour your pain into the Brotherhood.
We are messengers of justice, and not the final judges.
He knows not what he is.
What's that?
Have you not wondered that
Emo tap.
It's fun. Deluxe edition. I saw they announced a filter you can put on to make it feel like the first Assassin's Creed game. A little more blue, a little more blown out.
Okay.
Pretty cool.
What does it mean to be free? What must be sacrificed in the quest for freedom and justice the hidden ones fiercely pursue? How can you find your path and fulfill your destiny when you don't know who you really are? As he grows from street thief to master assassin, Basim thinks he has found a sense of purpose as a hidden one, working in the dark to serve the light. But his nightmarish visions keep haunting him, leading to more questions with no answer. In Baghdad, seeking the truth comes with a price. The capital of the Abbasid Empire, one of the richest, most diverse, and most advanced cities in the world, is at a turning point of its history. Unrest is growing, seeding a revolution against corruption and arbitrary justice, an uprising that will turn the tides of history and change the lives of everyone. Childhood friends, fellow hidden ones, as well as newly formed allies and enemies will shape Basim's adventure. But his horrific visions are the face of a struggle that he can only handle alone. There is a lot to look forward to in Assassin's Creed Mirage, and the best way to make you understand our unique Back to the Roots experience is to show you the game. In the following gameplay walkthrough, we meet Basim right after the assassination of his first main target, as he reports back to Roshan in Harbiya's Assassin Bureau. Enjoy.
Okay.
Ostriches. What those were? I want to ride an ostrich.
I think you might be too big.
You get me some smooth free running again.
There you are.
Kill him.
Oh,
He did. That was quick.
Get out. Get out.
Oh,
cool.
And it causes smoke if nothing else.
Time to vanish.
Ninja vanish.
Got that? Yes.
Get back here, dog! You hear that, bloodbag?
Beating the rugs.
Stand and fight, you worm!
Oh, the rope burn.
He has gloves.
Oh, not on his fingertips.
He cut off his fingertips.
I love that assassin hideouts are only... You can only enter them from the
Alhamdulillah.
roof.
Yeah.
From above.
Alhamdulillah. I am glad you are safe.
Alhamdulillah, a first of many achievements to come, Basim.
We should only hope. There's still much work to do. While our focus was on Al Ghul, Fulav quietly scouted the city for where we could erect more bureaus.
I have found dwellings in 3 districts that are most unassuming. Abid and Rebecca have arrived from Alamut and set off to Al Abyssiya and Karh. I will make my way to Sharqiya shortly.
And I will join Rebecca in Karh, where corruption is as common as the arid air. See Abu Ja'far about some things he's been working on. Then come find us.
Have a look, Basim. I may have something that is of interest to you.
Oh, it's our cue.
A blow dart.
Nice.
They had blow darts before.
Permanent.
Yeah.
Resourceful as always.
You could enrage
My
enemies.
thanks, Abu Ja'far.
Like we had those in 2?
I don't remember them in Ezio's. And they might have been. It's been a long time. The concubine.
This is the place.
What do you see, Enkidu?
What? Eagle.
Oh no!
You can see through a bird.
They can fire at your eagle and mess you up. That's great. They're messing with my eagle vision. That's so fun.
Act as usual.
That guard who likes me said she and Ali's followers are
Back to hiding in crowds. Good.
What madness! They will surely fail.
They just told them act as usual and they were fine.
Yeah.
They're like, all right.
Use the Jedi mind trick.
They don't have time to worry about stuff like this.
Oh, dart, yes. In the butt.
Yep.
Oh, dude, that's some fast acting.
What happened?
Yeah. You don't get that over the counter.
Also, it doesn't last very long. Look how fast that dial's going.
That'll last a while.
That's gonna last a bit.
You blue dart that guy up there. That's what you gotta do.
Noise.
Gotta pop around.
What?
What?
Hey!
Very stealth oriented.
The silent
Until
assassin.
now.
Oh, cool.
That quick.
And you gotta hide the bodies though.
You gotta hide the bodies.
He's gotta take care of that guy that's looking out. Oh, hide this body down here.
The sky is safe, my friend. Survey the area in Kidu.
Now you can use your
Eagle.
There is my target.
How do you get eagle vision?
Huh?
Is it like a superpower?
Kinda, yeah. You have a close connection with your eagle. Know the ways of the creed, Aaron.
There's a lot of guys up here. You need to take them out one at a time. Well, what's this?
Okay.
Is he chaining assassins? Whoa.
Shinobi style.
Tell me what I wish to know.
Well, what happened?
And no more need die this day.
Blow dart him in the butt. We blow darting everybody.
That was like Shadows of Mordor shit.
Assassinate him and then that trap set up to get the one dude.
Thank you so much.
This sword looks awesome. Love it.
Come on.
Oh,
Now
time
you
to
must
run.
escape.
That's cool.
Use you to stop my fall damage. And into the crowd.
And we're out.
I just want to know what that teleporty thing he did was, but other than that, it looked really cool.
Definitely felt a little more classic than some of the newer.
More like Assassin's Creed 2.
entries. Yeah.
It felt like what I had played back then with Ezio, but I haven't played the newer ones in a long time.
Hello, everyone. So first, I want to start by saying thank you to all gamers all around the world. It's thanks to you that we are here today. You are at the heart of everything we do. And to all Ubisoft teams around the world as well, I would like to say a big thank you.
So here's Star Wars.
Your talent and passion are at the foundation of this fantastic lineup. So I hope you are all excited to explore the amazing playgrounds you have seen today. At Ubisoft, we are creators of worlds. We are also proud to partner with some of the biggest names in entertainment to create original stories in beloved universes. Now, I am very happy to welcome Julian from Ubisoft Massive.
Yes.
To give you a first look at Star Wars Outlook.
Yes.
And gameplay. So thank you.
Yeah, that's what I want. I want to know what this game is going to be like.
Yep.
We're going to send emails.
Here we go.
Flying,
Outlaws.
shooting.
Love the logo.
Let's do it.
Calm down. Do you want to see gameplay or not?
Yes. Immediately.
All right.
Do it.
Let's get over the speech and let's get to the gameplay.
All right, he knows. I got to say this
Star
stuff. I'm
Wars
sorry, guys.
Outlaws takes place in a time of great civil unrest across the galaxy. For some, this is a time of turmoil. For Outlaws, this is a time of opportunity. As a cunning thief, Kay Vess and her companion Nyx fight for survival every single day, relying on their skills and resourcefulness to get by. As they struggle to make ends meet, Kay and Nyx dream of the day that they will finally be free. But while seeking this freedom, Kay unexpectedly becomes one of the galaxy's most wanted. So to free herself from the bounty that follows her, Kay will need to pull off one of the greatest heists the Outer Rim has ever seen.
Okay.
As they navigate the underworld, caught between criminal syndicates and vicious, ruthless villains,
Empire.
Kay and Nyx will manage their reputation by taking on risky contracts and navigating complex relationships, all whilst avoiding oppressive imperial rule. Kay and Nyx's journey will take them across the galaxy through stunning, varied open-world locations and the wilds of space.
Is this Solist?
One of these locations is Tashara, a moon that features windswept savanna and amberine canyons. Carved into Tashara's striking landscape, the city of Miragana serves as a central hive of scum and villainy. Kay and Nyx will encounter several criminal syndicates that learn that everything is measured in the value of influence, reputation, or cold, hard credits. This presents an abundance of opportunities and dangers for a young, ambitious scoundrel like Kay. On behalf of Massive in Sweden, along with Ubisoft, Annecy, Barcelona, Bucharest, Chengdu, Milan, Montpellier, Paris, Shanghai, Toronto, and our amazing team at Lucasfilm Games, it's our privilege to present to you this first ever look at Star Wars Outlaws gameplay.
All right, let's do it.
Cool. All right. I want to be excited, and I want it to come out.
If you're willing to take the risk, the galaxy is full of opportunity. Thank you.
Don't be just generic Ubisoft open world.
Snowdrop.
I like this creature.
Furry axolotl.
Kind of, yeah. And it's got like scales and fur, though, right?
I want that fighter stripped for parts by tomorrow.
On it. All right, Nyx.
Yikes.
Let's go get paid.
Right bumper's your dude. Left bumper's your gun.
That worked.
That worked.
Boss, because he knows how to handle the Empire.
We cannot trust those officers. They take our credits now, but what stops them from stabbing us in the back?
Nyx.
You can tell him to attack someone or distract someone? That's cool.
Hit that button.
Go, Nyx.
Dude, that's cool that he's like a part of the game.
Nice one.
That really gives you some options of like kind of solving
Hang on tight,
how to get through
everybody.
something. Is that an A-Wing? Look at
There's
that.
an A-Wing, yeah. TIE fighter back there. They got a lot of
Yeah.
stuff in this Pike facility.
Spice.
There's a speeder right there.
Hey, I was just leaving.
McClunky. Oh, damn! That was
okay,
McClunky.
We'll figure this out.
Much for stealth.
We had our stealth.
This is how all my stealth missions end up anyway.
Oh, look at the shield.
Stun, focus, blast.
Different ammo types.
Hey, Nick! Fetch!
Fetch! You can fetch a gun!
Fetching a gun?
This is getting bad.
Why pick up your
Let's try
gun?
this out.
That's cool.
Dink Ferric!
Of course, it's a dang fair.
Assassin's Creed grab. Oh, more Uncharted-y look.
I think that
There's
went
your
pretty
swoop.
well, right?
He's got a dip. Get out of there.
Pretty cool. Leave the area. That was
They
the
might
goal.
chase you.
Oh no!
Hang on!
Ooh, that's fast.
Feels faster than Book of Boba.
Right.
Wait.
Mark.
Huh. It's like
That
you
was
mark
close.
it and she shoots while you're driving? Is that the idea? That's interesting.
95? I
Yeah,
got
it looked
the
like there was a
package. Where are
meter
you?
building up for post sticks pressed in.
Were you seen?
I said I got it. What else matters?
Should I assume we won't be working for the Pikes anytime soon?
Well, they'll probably forgive me.
Comforting.
Pike Syndicate reputation in the floor.
There's Jonta's hope. We made it, Nix.
If they hadn't seen you, guess you wouldn't take the hit.
Look how Nick's just in the back of the swoop bike there.
Oh!
Look out.
That was close.
Sarah and Chopper. No.
Roaming around a Star Wars play. What the?
Hey, Andy.
Nick's looks so cool.
Look at this guy.
Right?
What? Are you worried?
No.
Okay.
Commando droid. But
Is
he's
it,
been
N5, I
reprogrammed.
think it says?
Troy,
What?
be careful. Donka's a broker, not a friend. She can't be trusted.
Hmm.
Who can out here? See you back at the ship.
Hmm.
Round 2 and I still like my odds. Kay Vess. Back already. I told you she's fresh, but she's good.
Who's this?
Hmm.
Just a friend.
Your
Join
real
us.
friend.
Job was more complicated than you said, Danka.
You lived. Hey, he's on toys.
Where are they?
Is it
They're
food?
investments.
Gems? Like pearls?
Like pearls, I suppose. Yeah.
Wait. We haven't met. Don't really know many of you.
Stealing illegal contraband, running with syndicates. I could say you're a threat to the Empire. But I won't have to, if you're smart.
Bribe? Do not bribe.
Don't bribe.
Thanks. But I'm smart enough to get myself out of trouble.
You pay the tax just like everyone else.
Whoa, kid, let's just relax.
You won't make it off to Shara alive.
Maybe.
Get all the credits.
All troopers, we have reports of a fugitive.
Oh no, one of the pictures
John
everywhere.
Wick.
That didn't take
That
long.
Imperial announcement wouldn't be about you, would it?
Wanted, that's cool.
Could be.
I was just talking about notoriety system in Star Wars.
Yeah, that's neat.
Not
It's
the
like
first
kind of
time
like
we
Grand
got
Theft
on
Auto.
the Empire.
Excuse me, R5, we gotta go.
Ship.
Here's an
The
Imperial
Empire's
shuttle.
Here. Yeah.
Fly away, I wanna fly.
We need to leave.
Do we get to fly?
No kidding.
Say no, but I could be surprised.
Aspect ratio came back out. Yeah, I think you can. From atmosphere, too.
Man, that's cool. You have to leave atmosphere. It's taking so long. It's great.
I wonder if you could stay. They could fly around the planet if you wanted to.
Maybe. Whoa.
Nothing on the sensors yet.
Anybody on the sensors now?
Dude, hell yeah.
What sensor were you looking at?
Got one.
Sweet.
I feel
This is a great
inclined
place to
remind
fight
you
right
that
here,
we
too.
should shake the Empire quickly.
Thanks, I'm working on it.
It's like you got missiles, a turret, and a repair button. A hyperdrive button. You should be using.
Not here.
I've seen Star Wars. You can go through things in hyperspace.
Oh, yeah, but you have to
Cool.
get to light speed first.
You bumped some metal, it kind of flew off in the other direction.
ND, get us out of here.
Spooling hyperdrive.
Oh no!
There we go. We got
That's
some
cool.
clearance.
They did a little
Let's
roll.
jump.
Nice. Oh, we're staying.
Sweet. I want to see Purgles.
Yeah, right.
We made it.
Dude, that quest complete's pretty cool. I like that.
Yeah.
Kind of like the Star Wars logo in a way.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
what's your new toy?
What is it?
Fun.
To marble.
So, where do we go next?
Or a galaxy.
Anywhere we want.
Except back where we came. Can't go there.
You could. That'd be the last thing they'd expect.
Donna?
Oh,
She has that fast draw.
that was quick.
I think she needs it.
Oh, it's an ATST.
And there's an ATST. Oh, Ida? Oh no, this is from episode 9.
Wow.
Seems alright.
Looks great.
I think it looks cool. I'm definitely excited to play that. Open world, traveling around, going to different planets.
Yeah.
If it's like Just Cause in space, you know, or Grand Theft Auto in Star
That
Wars.
was awesome.
He's got your shirt, Aaron. Look,
My
second.
No,
Did you see it?
Sega.
The one that was at E3.
I knew he was tall. I knew it. Everyone on stage, clap. Till when? Till I say stop.
They said there's more on Star Wars after the show. I don't know what that means.
All right. I assume that's all, and then we're gonna have a recap of everything then.
They said more of certain games after the show, so I don't know what that means.
Probably little looks or talks with some of the developers, maybe.
Could be.
Is what I would imagine. Lost Crown, I think, looks really cool.
Yeah. Spurs looks great.
right, they're gonna go into a post show. Do we want to wait and see what they say about Outlaws? It could be. They could go through a lot of other things though too before they get to Outlaws. I don't know.
Hi, my name is Umberly
Let me do it
Gonzalez,
right
and
now.
I play Kay Vess in Star Wars Outlaws. Kay Vess.
It's another
is
classic
a
Aaron
thief.
timing thing.
She's a scoundrel. She's really good at sneaking around. You know, she's
could watch a
charming
little of
and
this.
she'll like talk
Sure.
to you, but
We'll
she's
see what they
already
say.
taking all your things. She isn't perfect at it, but she always seems to get away with it.
Kay really finds herself in a bit of a jam. You know, she's got a bounty on her back and is trying to find work. That's when she starts to really realize, I kind of like this underworld business. I kind of like this world, and she's trying to thrive on it.
She has to survive because nobody else will save her unless it's her. The only person that she has is her companion, Nyx. They're not even human, but that is the closest thing she has to feeling a part of something in the world.
I also think that Nyx, in a lot of ways, is kind of an
Kajimi.
extension
That's what
of
it is.
Kay. Both in,
Kajimi.
like, gameplay sense,
Kajimi?
story
Ah.
sense, you know. In gameplay, she allows Kay to do things she never thought possible. And in the story, it's also a way for Kay to kind of sense when something's off or see an opportunity or that kind of thing. Really, they're completely connected.
I love that relationship. I'm so excited for people to meet Nyx because they're gonna fall in love with him too.
It'd be like having
Outlaws
BD
takes
and
place right between
Jedi.
The Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi.
Oh.
So
Yes.
it's
Okay.
the Civil War.
I saw the
between
Han and
rebellion
Carbonite in the other video.
The Empire.
Sure.
That has
Yeah.
actually created this pocket of opportunity.
I didn't realize we were gonna
for
actually be in between the two
syndicates
movies.
and criminal organizations to rise up in
Yeah,
that
there we go.
space. We've got the Pikes, we've got the Hutts, we've got a new syndicate that we've crafted for this game called the Ashiga Clan. And one
They're
of
not
the
part of the five
phrases we
families.
always held on to was this notion of you live and die by your reputation. So it's really exciting for Kay and hopefully for players.
She's so fearless. You'll see her just go for it, and there's no stopping her, even when there's danger involved. Even when there's fear underneath it, she'll never let you see it. Not really.
For a scoundrel story, you know, you really have to ask yourself, when is enough enough? How far is Kay willing to go to land that big score? And those are questions she's going to tackle through the whole story. We worked with Lucasfilm every step of the way in crafting the story, and they were an invaluable partner in helping us create and craft this thing. They were really embracing us with open arms in terms of, hey, we want to focus on the
Those
underworld. We wanna
Gamorreans could be
focus
fatter,
on
but it's
an
not too
outlaw
bad.
navigating through that
You and your
space.
fat
But
Gamorreans.
we're sort of there to
Let them be what they
help
want to be,
guide
Eric.
and
No.
point, like, hey, here's an opportunity.
They fall off
you might
cliffs
not
if they're
have
not
looked at, or
fat enough.
there's a character you might want to consider. So really, it was a partnership through and through.
I feel like this is one of the biggest, if not the biggest franchise of our lifetime. The themes, like everything, has just been a part of our world. And for me and for the world of Star Wars, I know that people are gonna love this game, not just for how amazing the gameplay is, but like the story itself, to see a young girl become a woman and become an outlaw.
What? Are you worried?
No.
Umberly's energy,
looks so good in that
her
coat.
humor,
I love
her
it.
wit, all of that really has kind of helped inform
It actually works for
the
it.
character. She has a way of jumping between that matinee action, high stakes tone to shifting to really intimate, really personal performances that make you connect to Kate.
Getting to bring my own heart and then mix it in with that confidence and her toughness and her charm and wit, it's really fun. It makes her very endearing, even though she's a very tough person.
You won't make it off to Shara alive.
Maybe.
And yeah, it kind of feels like she was always meant to be Kay. She informs it in every way.
I love bringing a character like this to life, and it's an honor, honestly, to be a part of this world. It's definitely a dream come true, and I'm still doing it. So literally like about to hop and do a scene right now. So it's all just exciting, and I feel now I'm really locked into it.
That's Nyx.
That's
team is
great.
amazing.
They have an actual operator. That's so cool.
I love it.
They're capturing a
They found me
puppeteer
because
through
I
motion
feel like I was
capture.
meant to play this
That's
role.
great.
Yeah, look at
So
that.
cool.
Make sure to catch me alongside with some developers and cast members at Comic-Con International this July in San Diego.
Yeah, they're gonna be at
Sweet.
Once again, I love that logo.
Hello and welcome to the Star Wars Outlaws official gameplay walkthrough breakdown. I'm Chastity Vicencio with Ubisoft News, and I'm joined by narrative director Naveed Kavari, creative director
This is probably
Julian
something we
Garrity,
can watch
and
later,
game
I would
director
say. We can watch it later.
Matthias
That's fine with me.
Carlson,
Yeah.
who are going to
Yeah.
give us more information about what we saw in the
got a
gameplay
handle on
walkthrough.
gameplay pretty well.
Yes.
Here we go.
Man, that has me excited though.
Yeah, that's great.
The gameplay and everything I thought looked really cool. I love the flight aspect that it has in it as well.
I was not expecting it, the flight aspect, I gotta say.
Me either.
Yeah.
No.
It really it gives me the feeling of like Shadows of the Empire a little bit.
Yeah.
No Force or Jedi stuff. You do have the ability to get into your ship. You have the swoop bike, you know?
No, and the time frame that you're placed in too. There's lots of things they could do with either characters that are in the movies or that we've seen maybe even like Mandalorian wise and whatnot that you could encounter if you wanted to.
Well,
Going
I mean,
to
yeah,
Tatooine,
definitely.
like Han will have been taken there, right? So you could even be on a mission helping them figure out where Han is. You know, for like Luke and Leia and Lando and all of them even.
There's a lot of possibilities, yeah.
Yeah. I just seen that Rancor. I'm like, well, if we were on Tatooine, that's probably Jabba's Rancor right there.
Maybe.
Which is really cool.
Yeah, it looks like they're taking inspiration from Mandalorian in terms of what Book of Boba Fett in terms of what the pikes look like in live action.
Mm-hmm.
Those certain proportions and stuff. So that's interesting. But the thing that got me was being able to use Nyx in combat.
I think that's really cool.
Like, oh man, I really need that gun. Nyx, go get it.
Go get it.
I love that idea. Like,
hope they don't start targeting him.
Like, BD is helpful in some ways, but he's not necessarily like the most you usually get is like hacking a droid, you know?
Yeah.
After you've already been injuring it. This is like in the middle of what you're doing, sending someone off to help you, fetching an item, pushing a button. Like you could have a gunfight going on and push a button that's going to activate an engine to take out some bad guys or something, you know? That sounds really sweet. Opens up a lot of ideas whenever you're infiltrating or in a combat situation.
Yeah.
So I think that's definitely my highlight of the Ubisoft Forward.
Oh, I think I'm gonna agree. Yeah, it's easy for it to be a Star Wars thing for me, but yeah, it looks fun.
No, it looks good for sure.
Assassin's Creed Mirage I thought also looked pretty good.
Mirage.
You said it looked a lot more like the old school Assassin's Creed 2 kind of look to it.
Yeah, specifically even a little bit more Assassin's Creed 1 to it as well.
It's been a bit since you've been like in a big city, right? Assassin's Creed.
I mean, all of them have big cities, but with this one being super focused just on Baghdad, it's going to feel a lot more like those early games. And because you were able to have a lot more varied terrain out in the wilds and the woods and the wilderness, the free running in some of the bigger games is not as tight, I think. And at least there, I haven't actually gotten the feel of having the controller in my hand, but that looked a lot more tight to me in terms of the free running. So that looked really good. And that's my favorite part of Assassin's Creed, or at least one of my favorite parts of Assassin's Creed is just
like the
do something and dip.
The parkour running aspect and
yeah,
blending in with the people hiding around on the streets and everything.
Yeah. Like after playing so much Hitman, I wish Assassin's Creed could like evolve a little bit and give you a little more creativity in your kills.
Yeah.
Because
there's definitely some interesting stuff. To your point, like because Ubisoft was having all these different teams working on different Assassin's Creed games, there's kind of this like I don't know, circle of innovation.
Yeah.
That like one game will go like, oh, that's pretty cool, and then the next game won't have it, but the next game after that will because they caught up with the next team, you know. So maybe this is a good way to stopgap that. I do know that this was originally meant to be DLC for Valhalla, and then they chose to make it
Mirage
its own game.
Really?
Because I mean, Basim he's a character. He's not the same character that you play in Valhalla as Ivor, but he's a master assassin in that game, and this takes place before that.
Okay.
And he's the subject of one of the craziest things that's ever happened in that franchise, so I'm very excited.
Gotcha.
But I don't really have much to say about Jade, the mobile version, other than I was impressed by what I saw, but it was like 2 seconds.
Sure.
You know, with it being a mobile game,
Sure.
I'm wary, but interested.
I mean, phones are getting more and more powerful.
They definitely
right?
are. Absolutely.
Like,
Yeah.
you stick a controller on them and you can have a great experience, I think.
Yeah.
So who knows?
We didn't hear anything about, I think it's called Hex or Hexy, that we heard before.
Yeah, that one's supposed to be a much smaller, more condensed experience, right?
I think that's meant to be Mirage, and that one's kind of meant to be the next big one, but I might be wrong about that. I'm not really sure.
We also had the VR one as well, which that comes out soon. So I imagine that that's kind of what that game looks like.
Is that what it's going to look like?
I mean, they said this holiday. Is that
Yeah.
what they said?
They did.
For which one?
For the VR Assassin's Creed.
Yeah, it was Assassin's Creed Nexus. It has Ezio, Cassandra, and Connor all together, and it was doing like certain new stories of those three. For I don't know. It said gameplay not final or not gameplay footage whenever we were seeing it.
Yeah, sure.
But I'm not really sure. I don't know how something that requires as much traversal as AC does can handle VR. I don't know.
Did they do Mirror's Edge in VR, or did I dream that?
Did they? I don't know. I've never played
No.
VR personally. I just know that a lot of people talk about like the more control you have in your movement, the more you can get a little sick playing. I don't know.
I see a Mirror's Edge in VR, but it looks like the first game maybe.
Okay.
But it's also some things talking about a game called Stride, which is like Mirror's Edge VR. So I don't see like an official just Mirror's Edge VR kind of thing.
Okay. Never mind
then. Prince of Persia, I mean, we kind of saw more of the same of what we saw before, minus like the cinematic towards the beginning type of thing. But
it is not a TV show.
I think the action for it looks really good. Yeah, whenever it popped up and it said like an original, and you'd said that
I
too.
guess
I
that's
was
just
like,
what Ubisoft
well, it said
does.
January 18th. Maybe they're releasing a show and a game on the 18th. You know, at the same time, it's a good idea, I guess. But
Yeah.
And there is time manipulation, which I did not expect. I figured they were kind of going more back to the roots.
Well, they said
before.
another character is using it, right?
Yeah, it kind of reminds me of, man, what year was it? Like 2012? It was just called Prince of Persia. And in that one, you had a companion who, like, saved you when you messed up. And it felt kind of like that.
in the remake of Prince of Persia.
I wouldn't call it a remake, but a reboot.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I remember that. I played that one.
Yeah.
It didn't really have time travel, no.
No, but it did have functionally the same thing.
Okay.
It just had someone who prevented you from falling to your death.
Yeah.
Is pretty much what it had. Or if you fell into like what the bad stuff was, it was like what the reason was for you to like respawn back up where you
Like
were.
what Rick needs in racing games.
Indeed.
Okay.
There was like no
Desperately.
real death in the game.
If I had that in Ocarina of Time, I would have beaten it first try.
Yeah.
Damn it, Pona. Damn that race.
So I remember playing that one. That was one of the few that I've beaten. I beat Sands of Time originally, which was really good.
Oh,
And
so
I think I played Warrior Within
Warrior Within.
a little
which
bit, but I only ever beat it.
I really disliked the tone they went with when it came to Warriors Within.
It went a lot more hardcore on that one, right?
Yeah.
Darker. But and then the Avatar game, we got to see a little bit of gameplay with it.
Frontiers of Pandora. Yeah.
Mhm.
Looks very Far Cry.
Yeah, I can see a lot of Far Cry with it. I think it's
Gotcha.
I think
Never
it's
played
cool
Far
for
Cry.
the especially for people who are very interested in the Avatar, franchise, being able to play in that world. Like there's probably those people who might not be excited for Star Wars Outlaws, but I'm more excited for Star Wars Outlaws because I just have that connection with Star Wars more than Avatar, you know? I feel like that's the similarity where like I'm really excited for this open world venture into a Star Wars game. I hope people are the same with Avatar.
Yeah, like I've gotten my fill of that style of game, but that doesn't mean that they're bad games. So if like someone hasn't played the Far Cry games and comes into that, I think they can have a really good time.
We had X Defiant.
Yeah.
Which is opening it's going to have a closed beta, the 21st to the 23rd.
They're going to have an open beta.
Open beta, I'm
They
sorry.
had their
They had a
closed-
closed
they
beta.
had their closed beta.
This is going to be an open beta that starts then. Another test.
I might try it out and see how it is. Nothing I saw necessarily it looked like it was fairly fast paced from like the people that were playing and everything.
There were a bunch of streamers in the beginning that told me how much they loved it. So it must be good.
Trying out the beta would be a good test to see what it's like, but looks kind of like Call of Duty or something along those lines, but just maybe faster. I don't know. There's also Captain Laserhawk, which was like a TV show that's coming out.
Yeah, by the creator of the Castlevania Netflix.
I don't feel like I got a good grasp on that, but it seems like it's gonna have a lot of Ubisoft Easter eggs and stuff into it.
Easter eggs, yeah, and like a spoof of a certain time period, which Far Cry Blood Dragon was that for 80s sci-fi action movies.
Okay.
It starred Michael Biehn, who was starred in Terminator, Aliens.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
That one episode of Mandalorian.
Yeah.
Was he?
Yeah, he was like the sheriff at the place.
Oh,
the Jedi
yeah.
episode with the Soap.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
it's a parody of that like time of film. So curious to see what this one does with the 90s. And that game had a song from Dragon Sound, which is from a very bad movie that I love very much.
Okay.
So that game is endeared to me forever, and therefore I will probably check out that show.
There was also The Division, Resurgence, which is a mobile game.
I believe that was announcing their mobile version of Division.
Okay, gotcha.
There's been Division 2. There's been a few Division games or DLCs and things that have come out, but what I got from that one felt like it was just the mobile version of it. Skull and Bones, which I think just reminding us they're still working on it. I don't remember a date or anything for it, right?
Forgot. They're reminding us about that, but no Beyond Good and Evil 2. That's even worse.
I think they just have Skull and Bones for this year, maybe for next year, but yeah.
It was a good song.
That it was?
I had some distortion on the show for some reason, and it was especially effective to the bass.
The deep voices?
Because they were so deep. It was very distorted, but I'm going to go back and watch it again, too. But I liked it. I didn't get to see much of the game. You know, whenever I want my pirate feel, I feel like, I can just go play Sea of Thieves, and there we go. But this definitely seems like a different tone.
Yeah.
A little more serious, a little more grounded, so we'll see, but I feel like that game was announced a really long time ago.
I've definitely heard about it a few times, so.
Yeah.
Someone said that there's supposed to be a beta in August for Skull and Bones, so that'd be good. Actually get some hands-on, check it out. It seems like a little bit more, less cartoony version maybe of Sea of Thieves, but we'll see.
Speaking of seeing the games, we did have some weird cuts to like a 10-year-old webcam, I felt like, sometimes when people were talking, instead of showing us like what they were talking about.
Yeah.
Strange choice.
It would we would see the screen behind them, but even a couple of the shots, it was like, it's not even in focus.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was a little strange. We had a bunch of games after that, ending with Rayman DLC for Mario and Rabbids.
Yeah.
The Crew 2, or the Crew Motorfest.
Yeah.
Talking about a new location with Oahu in Hawaii, which I've been there. The streets have never been that open. There's a lot of traffic.
Usually a lot of traffic.
No, that looked kind of interesting. It gave me Burnout Paradise vibes. Just seems like a lot of different types of vehicles, different types of racing, and different environments. It seemed kind of cool.
I think the best thing for like that and other games is when you have games that are like sequels to it, having it where you feel like you're continuing the same progress that you had before, versus there's too many games where like you start the new game and it feels like you've lost or everything you did before doesn't matter. I like having those sequel kind of games where it's like now your collection continues to grow, or whatever it is, even if it's just a little thing of like, look at all the cars I've collected,
No, that's really cool.
But
and then the small little detail that I did like to see in that behind the scenes thing we saw at the end was that Nyx's puppeteer is also being motion captured.
I think it's a really cool idea.
Obviously they have to pick and choose those moments, but having something where the actress can literally like interact with this puppet really is going to go a long way to selling that relationship.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It can give the feel of a puppet on the CGI. You know what I mean? By using those those behind the scenes mocap kind of things, because it was set up for mocap, right? It wasn't like they just had something to bump into her so that she could react. It had like little dots on him too.
Yeah, definitely.
I think so.
So it's just really, I don't know, it's an interesting idea.
Yeah.
I like it.
All right.
No, I'm most excited for Outlaws. I think I think just for Outlaws, just having the idea of being able to explore, and maybe to some extent it could feel like Starfield or whatever they're going for that, where you're actually going from planet to planet, going through space and traveling these points. I don't know how much loading it'll have or anything.
Yeah.
I think the Lego Star Wars game had a similar kind of thing, right? Where you could, did you want to do the story stuff? Did you do like any of the free play open?
Mainly story.
Because in that, I believe you could you could leave the planet in like the Falcon and fly to another planet and stuff like that too. And like I think that would be really cool to do, especially in a big open world game where you can be wanted. And is that wanted just for that planet? Is that wanted for in the galaxy? Does it depend on how bad of a thing you've done?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Variety system.
I think that'd be really cool to kind of like dive into and explore just this world and see what kind of story they come up with.
I mean, they said that she's gonna be the galaxy's most wanted, right?
Yeah.
And that bounty hunters are going to be coming for her.
And there's some big heist that you're going towards.
I love
what
heists.
that could be.
A heist between 4 and 5. I don't really know, but it'll be cool to see Kojima during the original trilogy, I think. Yeah.
Between 5 and 6, right?
In the original.
In between 5 and 6, yeah.
Between 5 and 6.
No, I think there's some really good stuff in that, and that's what I'm most excited about. I forget what I said, 6 before. I'm probably at like, just for Star Wars, nothing else just puts me probably at an 8, just for like what
You're at an 8?
Just for what that game could be. I'm also excited for the Prince of Persia game. I think that'd be really cool.
Yeah.
So I'll go 9.
You're at a 9.
9.
Just the Star Wars game. It's just because there's a new Star Wars game on the horizon, and I'm very excited for what that could be. Even though I gotta wait another year.
I'm gonna agree with you of the 9 out of 10.
Nice. I think I'm at an 8.
You're at an 8 out of 10?
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Some good stuff, for sure.
No Beyond Good and Evil, but
no.
Maybe next time.
Maybe next time. And just a snippet of Trackmania. Snippet.
Well, Eric, where are you at? Would you say 9?
I'm at a 9 as well.
All right. Well, guys, we still have some stuff coming with Capcom later today at 6 o'clock. We'll be starting a little bit before 6 for that. I don't know what to expect for that, whether we're going to get some Resident Evil or more Street Fighter or something else entirely different. Who knows?
Dino Crisis.
Dino Crisis. That could be cool. So, but we'll be back here a little bit before 6, guys, and see what Capcom has for us. And if there's any more Star Wars stuff, make sure you guys tune in to Wave Squadron, where Eric and I will cover any kind of new Star Wars information for Outlaws that comes out. So, until later today, we'll see you guys for Capcom.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Wait, we didn't talk about the dancers.
Oh, my Power Rangers.